Andre Guerin. You know, most people, you know, Mr. Dominate each and every day. I like to really focus on speed, explosiveness, getting stronger. There's some great trainers along the way. I got to train under my cousin, James Whitener. You know, great guy, great strength and conditioning coach at Bethune-Cookman. I got to train under Gail Hatch when my cousin interned with him, and then I ended up interning with him from him. Got to train under Coach Tommy Myers, who used to do some of the baseball programs at LSU. That was amazing because that got me the speed aspect of training, because he got a lot of players clocking 4.2s and 4.3s and 4.4s. You know, I came in with Coach Tommy at a 4.5. I left with a 4.26. Went to Tyler Junior College, played 2 years there. Then from there, transitioned to Southern at first. Then I left Southern and went to LSU, where I got even more experience when it comes to how kinesiology in the body works, with the amazing teachers they have. Like I did kines pre-med, but human sports science. Yeah. I tell a lot of people I really dig deep into how the body moves, how it's supposed to move, because my thing is making sure the athlete stays injury-free. The more I can keep you on the field, the better you can become, because injuries happen. So if you have a person in front of you, an injury happened, and you get on the field and you perform at a top-notch level, and you never get hurt, or you play 10 years with injury-free until like year 11, 12, whenever your body decides to break down, you didn't maximize your potential. So yeah, what has to happen first, you have to understand speed mechanics. So what I like to do is get techniques down. So I like to work on front-end mechanics and also back-end mechanics when it comes to speed. Once the athlete understands how to run when it comes to the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings, dorsiflexing of the toe, understanding angles when it comes to the shin, the knees, understanding triple extension, we move from that, and I really like to focus on strength, because a lot of times athletes don't understand. I kind of compare it to a race car. When you're in a fast race car and you hit the gas and you drag racing, the first thing that happens is you shoot back. Posterior chain a lot when it comes. So I think strength, and after that is really understanding you have to get your foot on the ground. You have to get your foot on the ground and off the ground fast. You have to put as much force into the ground as you can. And the strength side of it, because you have enough strength to put enough force within the ground, then you can pop it back up just as fast. So those are my top three for athletes getting ready for pro day right now. So we do two times a day. So in the morning, we like to focus on mostly mobility, stability, understanding that your knee needs to be stable, the ankle needs to be mobile, the hip needs to be stable, understanding the little small minute stuff that's way more important than anything what we would do in the evening. In the evening, we focus more on strength. We get at it. We go. You know, we squatting, we jerking. I'm trying to get you explosive as possible for your 40, for your 5-10-5. I'm trying to get everything out of you in the evening. But in the morning, all those little small muscles that actually help out the big muscles, that's what we focus on in the morning. You have to get the full scope of the body. You got to get the full scope. If you get the full scope of the body, if you strengthen everything that needs to be strengthened, if you improve all the small stuff that needs to be improved, then it'll help out the drills and things that you go through when you skill positioning, because everybody teaches it different. You may have a DB coach like Coach Corey Raymond at LSU. He may break down some amazing stuff, and then you go to a guy on the off season. It's always proven, and since I know it's proven, when you come in here, I'm gonna hit the things that you need. So when you go to your skill position, you will be just as fast, just as sharp, just as strong, just as explosive. The athlete loves to be outside, loves to do the drills, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't do the drills at a high enough level if you ain't got the full scope of the body. So the first thing I do with young athletes, is get into the mental aspect of the sport. Getting into the mental aspect of understanding what discipline is. Young athlete, and get to their mind, because they about to enter a world that's gonna end. When you get into this world, what you getting when it comes to discipline in the sport, it can apply to everything. So after I do that, we go over straight basics: how to squat, how to run, how to move. We doing real simplistic stuff. And what's crazy is sometimes parents get You know, they'll see videos online. They're like, man, put my kid on ladders, or make my kid do drills, or do this, and how to move. So when we doing cone drills or we doing ladder drills, they know where to place certain things at. They know where to place they knee, they hip, they ankle. So as they get older, this is easy now. I can move with no issues at all. So that's what I do with it. It's something one of my best friends started. His name's Sebastian Bracy.
Okay.
So he started Dash Life with the ideal of what are you doing in your life to live your full dash. In other words, when you die, on the tombstone you see when you were born, and you also see when you die. But that dash in the middle, a lot of times at funerals we don't pay attention to it. Yeah, but that dash means life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That dash means life. So what did that dash represent? Like, you know, it's sad about the COVID thing, but his dash is so impactful that the arena that the Lakers play in, they may have to go to a bigger stadium because you may have thousands of people. So it's all about understanding you want to make an impact into the world, and that dash is the representation of that. So when he came with me with the idea, I said, let's go. Her name is Jordan Ashley Davis Guerin. She does photography, she does film, she acts. She also goes to LSU for mass communication because she wants to do sports broadcasting. So she's amazing, man. She's the brains behind a lot of stuff that I do, you know what I'm saying? So where I'm at, Dominate with Dre. No underscore, everything the same, no misspellings or nothing. So it's just Dominate with Dre. On Facebook, I'm DeAndre Guerin, and it's DANDRE. Last name Guerin, GUERIN.
Right.
And on Twitter as well. On Twitter is Dominate with Dre. Same thing.
Dominate with Dre.